Hello and welcome back to the 2025 Speedrun Summit here in New York. Hello everyone, how you doing today? Get a little round of applause. I know it's a little early for gamers. This qualifies as morning for gamers and game developers, we know. But we're on day 2 here, and we are not just in New York City, but we're at Urban Arts headquarters in New York City. And we've been talking about urban arts for many years and raising money for urban arts for many years. And now we are here in Urban Arts with some of the students that we are constantly referencing. Now, some of them are here to talk about their student showcase games, which we're going to play in just a moment. And you're going to see them play their game, and we're going to talk to them about their game. But some of them that couldn't make it have made a little trailer for their game instead, which I think we're going to cut to in just a moment. Yep. Okay, bear with us, some minor technical difficulties. I think we might end up doing the video at the end then. So I think we're going to go right into this instead. We're going to go right into the game we do have on site. We're going to cut to, I think, is Hex Speedruns in the building yet? Do we have Hex? He might still be ongoing. So maybe let's just ask some questions right now. So I'm here with Mohammed and Emily. You are two of the students that worked on this game together, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you weren't the only two, right? There was a larger team than that?
Yeah, definitely.
You were saying about 10, I think?
About,
Yeah.
About
more
10.
or less, right?
That's a lot of people to be working on a student game. I've heard, and tell me if this is wrong, that urban arts kind of, it doesn't just say, here's how to do something, go do it. For your senior project, you simulate a small game studio where you have like a project head, maybe a writer, an artist, things like that, right? First of all, I want to say that's extremely cool because it's practical, it's real world. It's not just teaching you something in the abstract and then giving you a test and saying, off you go find a job or something like that. They try to simulate the real thing. So, Mohammed, what did you end up doing in that project?
Yeah, so in my team, I ended up as the project manager and the programmer. And there were multiple departments, project manager, the art department, and programming, and also music, and also game design. It was a lot of departments, but because we had department leads, right, art lead, game design lead, it was great to work with everyone because people were communicative, and I learned a lot from them.
So you kind of had a leadership role, but you also had the granular programming role. You kind of did two at once, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're kind of your own boss in that sense a little bit. What'd you program in?
I programmed in C# and Unity. Yeah.
There we go. I figured Unity was going to be involved at some point, but I was glad to hear you in some low-level stuff too, not just the high-level abstract stuff. What about you? What was your role, Emily?
I helped in the art. I did a lot of the sprites. I mainly did with background and platforms. I had other people within the art, and I wanted to. It was just a lot. I had a much simpler role than Mohammed here, but
Well, that's okay, but no less important.
yeah, no less important. It was like really fun to be working with many different people, but also like having my own section.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's not like getting a test and just saying, here, figure it out. It simulates basically what we do in an actual game design studio, which is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, people like to make the idea that there's a sort of distinction between art for yourself and art for others, but when it's a collaborative process, you create something and they say, could it be a little more like this? And it needs to be this size to slot into, the Unity model or whatever. It's a mix of technical and art, which is what video games are basically, right? It's a technical discipline and it's an art form. Is art what you wanted to do, or was it something that just needed to be done so you filled that role?
I wanted to do it.
You pushed hard for it, yeah.
Yeah, I really like doing art. I also have an interest in game design, but like overall, I just focused on the art.
Yeah, that makes sense. How about you? Was this what you wanted to do? Programming, lead, both, one, not the other?
Yeah, I like programming, especially in game development because, like, a simple example, right? You're a player, and when you're programming, right, you can control how fast the player moves. If I wanted to, I can make the player's velocity this high or this high, and it's just fun to be able to control like all these features. And this like role is really fun for me.
Well, kind of like playing God a little bit, right?
Yeah,
just a little bit like,
kind of.
I'm going to make you go as fast or slow as I want.
Or I'm going to make it jump this high.
Yeah. And why not? If you make a game with high enough heights, the jump height can be ridiculous.
Yeah.
So what was the hardest part of your end, at least, Mohammed? Maybe particularly something that you thought was going to be easy but was harder? Because with a lot of game development, there's a joke in programming that the last 10% takes half the time. Right. It always takes that much longer than you think. Usually there's something that you think is going to be nothing at all, and it ends up eating up like weeks on end.
Yeah.
Anything like that?
So to give a specific example, right? One of the issues with our movement was the jumping. It wasn't like the player wasn't jumping properly. Like they would just slide when they land, and just fixing that bug took like weeks upon time.
To
And
create like friction when you hit the ground like you would have in real life.
Yeah, so
Instead
like-
they just slid.
right, because we want our character to hop, so we wanted to like go this way instead of like slide and then hop. And just fixing that logical error took like weeks upon time.
Weeks.
Yeah.
Was it like something that was like hidden away, or was it like a complicated process, or was there like one little variable that once you tweaked it that did it?
No, it wasn't that. It was a little more complicated, especially because like that was a few months back when I was like a little less experienced in programming. So like it was just hard knowing what tools to use.
So is this one of those things where there are so many things you did in the beginning that were difficult, and now after a few months you learn so much, especially when you start programming, you learn so much so quick, with a lot of things that would be much easier if you went back to the beginning now.
Yeah, with my knowledge right now, if I were to fix that bug right now, it will take a few hours, maybe at max.
That's what it is. That's programming in a nutshell. What about you with the art? Was there anything that surprised you, was more difficult maybe? Maybe the idea of creating art to someone else's specifications as opposed to just like doodling in a notebook, which is how we all started. We all just got a blank piece of paper as kids and crayons. We could do whatever. And now it's like, no, it has to fit within this, and you need to put it in this format.
Yeah, it was definitely like a lot of revisions had to be done. A lot of like concept art that some didn't make it through and some did. But like sometimes when you're making a level, like the art has to be a certain height and width and stuff like that. And if it's wrong, then like good chance like either the programmers and game designers have to like alter the stage a little, or the art has to go back and like do the revisions.
And you're like, well, it's a little easier for you to change this file in Photoshop than it is for us to change this 3D level. So sorry, another revision. A lot of underscore final underscore version 2 underscore really final this time dot PNG. It's a running joke for a reason, right?
Yeah, there's one particular.
There's one particular file that got.
Yeah, if my teammates are watching, they know what it is.
Well, tell us about what was it?
Pillars.
Pillars?
Yeah, with this.
What was it about the pillars? Wrong height, wrong width?
Like just like different shadings, different shapes, different like points. Like sometimes it would be too blobby, sometimes it would be. It was just a lot of.
She's talking about
me. Yeah. If they're watching this, they know who they are.
They're laughing at this right now.
If they're watching, maybe.
They know. Well, that's a perfect example, because pillars, that doesn't sound like a particularly exciting or important part of the game. And yet maybe it ate up a completely outsized portion of your time.
It's a running joke now.
It's a running joke now.
Yeah.
So we'll start with Emily. Is this what you want to do? Is game design, art design specifically, one or the other? Did this help you decide that maybe? Maybe you tried something and said, well, I don't know if I want to spend hours on pillars. Maybe something a little higher level, or maybe you enjoyed that process.
Honestly, as much as like the revisions kind of was difficult, it was still like just a really good experience. Sometimes it didn't feel like work. It felt just like doodling, and I really like making concepts overall. So like that itself was kind of just a really good experience for me. And I think like being exposed to other jobs within game design, it kind of makes me want to explore those different parts. Like I don't really mention it a lot, but I kind of interested in computer and digital music now, which I'm currently taking a class in. So
this is when you discover what you want to do.
Yeah.
So real quick, we're going to go to the game in just a second, Mohammed, but same thing for you. Did this clarify for you what you want to do next?
I know for sure that I do want to have some type of programming role in the future, because I love programming. It's like it's basically my passion at this point. I do love drawing a lot, but with drawing I can't like do it for hours upon hours then. But with programming I can like spend 4 or 5 hours, maybe 7 sometimes, and like I just get really absorbed into it. So like this working with my team has like basically opened my eyes that this is something I want to do. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Well, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Help you discover what you want to do, create the next generation of game developers. I think we're ready to actually see this game. We're going to do the trailer first, and then we're going to cut to Hex right after that.
I
Nope.
am.
Here we go. Okay, we're going
Hello?
to try the trailer again later.
Okay.
Instead, we're going to go right to Hex here. And Hex is playing the game in question. What is this game called?
Okay, so I
Oh,
don't
I
see a
wasn't.
title.
I wasn't asking you.
Oh, thank God, okay.
Hex, we've got the developers of this game. Two
Oh.
of them right here with us. They're right here from Urban Arts. This is Mohammed and Emily. Say hello.
Hello, guys. Thank you for letting me play your game.
This is a professional streamer playing your game, you guys. Mohammed, what's this called?
Just in Mind. The game is called Just in Mind.
Okay,
Awesome.
simple. I'm getting a lot of different vibes from this game. You probably can guess all the influence I'm thinking of. I think it's like a kind of Meat Boy, a little bit of Limbo, side scroller, monochrome, strong aesthetic style.
Yeah.
We can talk about those influences a bit, but do you want to tell Hex anything, or do you think it's better if he just figures it out as he goes? Because that's a good UX test for how intuitive all this is.
Have fun figuring it out.
Sounds good.
Okay, sometimes that's the point of the game, right?
I'm ready to start.
Are we
whenever,
are we
honestly.
in line for like a Bennett Foddy kind of experience here?
Well, fun fact, that's actually kind of old art from like the first days or first
heck
months we've been developing it. So
Okay.
might be due for some revisions in the future.
Final version 8, final version 9. Yeah, a few
Yeah.
more. Okay, Hex, they said have fun figuring it out.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
I will give you tips if you're like stuck, but other than
Okay.
that, you got it.
Let's let him twist in the wind for a little bit, though. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, my.
I didn't realize there were gonna be cutscenes. Nice. Does this character have a name?
Stickman.
Yeah, just Stickman.
Do you have control?
You'll see.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Okay. So space to jump. All right. I have an idea.
Does he know? Does he know?
He's trying.
Oh, can you double jump? Oh, is it? Okay. All right.
Not double jump, but like gaining momentum.
This music is fantastic.
Yeah, it's very good. The
Did
title
you-
screen, I was kind of grooving to it.
Yeah. Did either of you work on the music?
No, it was
No. Well, shout out your friend. Who did it?
Darlin. Thank you, Darlin.
This is very
Shout
good.
out.
Shout out.
I'm noticing, okay, off of just like brief first impressions, like the commentator said, momentum is very important. That's sick because I like speedruns where you need momentum.
Oh, the camera pullback is great.
That was Elijah, our programming lead.
It seems like a small thing, but the mood it sets.
I'm not gonna lie, whenever I play a game for the first time, I'm kind of speedrun brained, so instantly, I'm just like, oh, how can I speedrun this? Shift. Oh, what the heck?
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
When you said Stickman and he was a little ball, I thought, I bet you this is going to change. That's a little hint.
Yeah.
So you can switch between the two forms pretty much at will. Okay, nice.
There was a thought bubble there, but it just disappeared. But it was telling you to use both forms to beat this level.
Okay.
The abilities of both forms.
Speedrunners never read the instructions. They just start playing, they skip tutorials. Listen, as game developers, I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to give you one piece of advice that's going to be true forever. No one will read anything. Everyone's just going to start pushing buttons.
Okay.
You can't tell them anything. They won't listen. It's what we love about gamers.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hang on.
The combo, he figured it
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
He knows.
I understand it now.
Yeah.
It's like you were saying a double jump.
Okay, so if I start off as this guy, can I double? Okay.
Oh, very good.
Close.
Very clever.
Nice.
Hey, there we go. I mean, whenever you finish, it will be a world record run by
You
definition.
know what? That's awesome.
No pressure.
Now you can't beat me, bro.
Actually, that's a good point. They've probably played through this a few times.
Yeah. So many testing.
Have we begun by any of the pillars you were talking about?
Oh,
yet?
you're gonna see them.
Okay. Definitely
My
shout out
traumas-
the pillars when they're on screen.
My trauma's gonna kick in.
Thanks for the work. He did great.
No.
The pillars.
I'm sorry, this double jump mechanic is my favorite already. I love this.
It seems more engaging that you have to switch forms rather than just double jump as you.
Right.
Also, I don't know if this is like a crazy thing to say, but I think you guys chose the perfect keybinds because usually with like keyboard games, I have to reach all the way across the screen to do something, but I can pretty much just do this one hand to switch and jump.
Right.
Now, from start to finish, how long did this take your team?
Like the game or like development?
Oh, it's a good question. Probably all development, because I guess you're thinking up front you were deciding what game to make and you're asking whether to include that kind of time. Yeah, all of it.
We started in like January 2024. So it's been around 1.7 years.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, on and off.
Once you settled on the concept, how long since then? How long was that?
Like about roughly a year.
Okay. So you spent a lot of time thinking about what kind of game to make.
And the game takes around like 10, 15 minutes to finish.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Making games is extremely hard for people who don't know.
Oh, no, this
Oh, I thought it was dead.
Oh yeah, there's no.
Okay.
Should I tell him?
No.
Okay. So that's level 2, and with level 3 is still in the works, but there is a demo version you can play.
Okay.
The obstacle course. Try out
Oh,
The
awesome.
obstacle course.
Yeah,
That's
let's do
more
it.
old art.
So this one, it's still in the demo, but the way you. Oh, okay.
Oh. Well,
I was gonna say, you say there's no death.
that's cool.
Okay, yeah.
Press
Good.
space on the vine to grab onto it. Yeah.
I love his blank expression, actually. It's like he's along for the ride.
Yeah. It's a chill dude.
I like it. Oh. I know Hex's mind is going wild now that he sees that note. Like, wait a
yeah.
second, what's possible
yeah,
now?
No, I'm theory crafting. Oh. Wait, no, we're fine. We might not be fine. It's okay. That was just a time save.
Does he know? Does he know?
Smart.
Are these frame perfect tricks, Hex?
Oh yeah.
This is like getting over it almost.
Yep. Yeah, this is starting to feel very familiar.
That's light bug.
All right.
Oh, the music has really picked up too.
Oh my.
Wait, try the. Wait, read what it says.
It's got to be so hard watching someone play your game sometimes, because they never do it exactly the way you thought they would.
Wait. Ability button. Only ability button equals launching.
Ability button is the jump.
Okay.
That space.
Wait. I'm seeing some collectibles.
No, it's just it's arrows.
Oh, okay.
Only ability button, so don't press A or D. Just space. It launches you.
Oh.
The further
okay.
down you are, the more it launches.
Oh, so if you go to the bottom of the vine, it'll launch you up more? Oh.
I get it.
Yeah, this,
Okay.
this is gonna be made more clear when we like have a finalized level 3 version, but this is just a
Oh,
demo.
of course.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Nice.
Keep learning.
So it's almost like that second
Oh,
high vine
wow.
was almost like a fake out.
When?
Oh. Yeah, you know what? We don't need it. No, we might need it. We might need it.
No. Oh, it's over.
Did you find the way to die?
Yeah, I think you did.
Even the wind couldn't
Death
save him.
speed run. No.
Death speed run. Death percentage.
Well, you know what? We can confidently say that's never happened before.
So does it reset now at all?
Press P, and then you can reset. Yeah.
Does it start them all the way back?
Let's see. No, right here.
Okay. Ooh, save states. All right, you're getting the hang of this, man.
You're learning fast.
Yeah.
Speedrunner, so.
They love to do that, yeah.
I love platformers. That's like pretty much the only thing I speedrun. So this is, I'm just really happy that I got to do this. And I'm already, like I said, when I first play a game, I'm instantly just thinking like, oh, how can I speedrun this?
Let's see.
It's close.
You'll get there, you'll get there. This game's just a vibe.
Oh, you gotta switch back to ball.
Oh, there we go. I was pressing caps lock instead of shift.
So I'm assuming every time you did a playtest, every time you saw someone playing your game, you thought, okay, we need to go back, we need to make this more clear. We need to, this isn't as obvious as we thought, because it turns out you can't make anything too obvious. People will still miss it, right?
Yeah.
Was there a lot of discussions about that? Like, how much do we tell people? Because as you were saying, you'll see it's designed, it seems like, a lot of these straightforward platformers to be minimalist enough that you just pick it up and go and learn as you go, right? Some of them, they tell you a bunch of stuff because they need to. Some of them say, no, we'd rather you discover it. Did you have a lot of discussions about that, like how instructive you wanted to be towards the player?
Yeah, we wanted to find a balance between how much we tell the players and how much like they have to figure out by themselves. Like for example, and we decided to like instruct them by using thought bubbles. You saw that thought appearing on top of the ball set with
Yes.
the shift button. Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't want to like use words, just like ideas, because this game is just a mind. So this is like all in his mind.
Yes, right,
Yeah.
exactly.
And one of the things that we struggled a lot with, or had difficulties with, was people finding out the jump dash combo. Like you saw him like switching between pogo and ball to use the combo.
Yeah.
And that one took us a while to figure out, but we decided to use a thought bubble where it would showcase the ball plus the pogo.
Yeah.
To show the combo. But I think we still need to make it a little more clear because it appeared on the screen, but it disappeared right away. So we have to like fix
Right.
that bug.
Make sure they see it or have it come back or something
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah. Well, and that's a more complicated idea to try to convey too,
You're right.
especially like without many words. Emily, did you work on the character art as well?
That was mostly another person, David. So.
Okay, so you mostly did environmental stuff.
Yeah.
But you were probably in for a lot of the discussions. How much discussion was there about like how cute do we want this guy to be? You know, do we want him to look more realistic or more like a kind of a stuffed animal? You know, because when you spend a lot of time with like a character in a minimalist platformer, you have to like the character a lot, right?
Yeah.
And they are pretty cute.
I think he's pretty cute.
Yeah, because like originally we were gonna have it be more like an actual traditional stickman, like you know, with a much thinner body. Here you can kind of see it's more wide, more thick, and like we also gave it a more like cartoony look, like sort of like old timey shows with the eyes and
Yeah.
like the gloved hands. So
Well,
like
you did say Stickman, and when I saw the title screen, there was like a whole body with legs and everything. Was that an original idea that you were going to do, where he was going to have, you know, more limbs or acquire more limbs with more powers? And is that something that would happen in future levels?
oh yeah, so like you probably noticed, but like with each level you gain more limbs. So
Yeah.
like, you know, at first you're just a head, but afterwards you collect more and more. You gain a torso during the caves, and now here within the forest you gain arms, which can help you swing from the vines. So the whole premise is that with more, like the further you develop, the more abilities you have, and the more you have to adapt to those abilities.
Nice.
So if you had to make this into some kind of full, I won't say AAA game, but if you had to work on this for 2 more years, right?
No.
If you had to work on this for a couple more years and like make this the best possible version of itself, if time and money were of no obstacle, what would that look like for you, Mohammed? Like, how far would we go with the limbs? Would he get horns? Like, would it just keep going, right? Or would it just be like, would it be honing the core experience instead? What do you think?
Let's-
Because you were thinking about how to make a student game, but there must have been some part of you that's like, how far could we take this if we wanted to?
I remember initially during the concept stages, I think we were thinking of having a boss battle. Remember that?
Oh yeah. I
Ooh, a
remember
boss
that.
battle.
Yeah, like Stickman was gonna fight this enemy that took all of his body parts away, And
Yeah,
Oh,
like
nice.
possess them.
yeah, and I think that was gonna happen at the end of all the level, or at the end of the game. So like, and that's when Stickman like completes itself and becomes more than just a mine.
It's a very powerful metaphor.
Yeah.
We were just talking yesterday, I think it was in Sekiro, where how in every game where you get a bunch of upgrades, at some point they need to zag and take all your upgrades away and make you start from zero, take all your items away in some kind of level, throw you in
Yeah,
prison,
yeah.
right, or whatever, and you have to get them all back to show you how far you've come. So, I mean, you're in good company there. A lot of very famous, very successful games play with that exact same concept of upgrade and then take it away.
Yeah.
What do you think, Hex? Is this beyond you?
No, I can do it.
You can do it?
I'm
Yeah.
This is what the kids call a skill issue.
Yeah.
You got this.
Listen, speedrunners, and God bless them for it, they are stubborn people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They have to be.
Do you want a slide hit or not?
If I fall like 2 more times, then sure.
All right, get that hint ready.
Wait, I don't need to be the ball here. I'm trying to do too much.
Honestly, it would have been a little easier if the camera was more zoomed out at that stage, so you know which direction to go. That was the hint.
Okay. Wait. Is there a way to wait?
Because you were going left, right? But there's another direction you can go.
Hey, has this been here the whole time?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, do you see the right?
I'm just making fun of Hex.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
No, it's not high enough.
If I got a switch, no.
It's all good. We'll go back up.
That's a long way.
Oh,
Okay.
that's okay. I understand.
You
I get
understand
it.
it.
Yeah,
I
okay.
get it.
Now
I
he's
get
got
I
it.
get
You
Yeah.
got it.
Ooh, it looks like you've lost a lot of progress there.
Yeah.
Speedrunner's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
The whatchamacallit? The jump in difficulty between level 1 and 2 and 3 is a little crazy.
Yeah.
Is that another thing you do? Smooth out the difficulty curve a little bit?
Definitely between 2 and 3. Well, this is like an obstacle course right now, but
Right.
I think between 1 and 2 is okay. What do you think?
What do you think, Hex?
Yeah.
Smooth out the difficulty curve?
Between level 1 and 2, is that good?
Oh, between level 1 and 2 was great.
Okay.
I thought that was like. In fact, okay, I'm not an expert on this by any means. You can maybe even afford to make level 2 a little harder, if that's
Ooh.
something you want to do.
Oh, they just shared a look.
I can also understand not wanting to do that.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer this, but that look said to me like we've talked about this exact thing before.
We did.
Yeah, I think we're gonna add spikes at some point to the level.
Spikes. I think it's clearly very good that this part doesn't have spikes because
Yeah, there's this
You almost
old
finished.
obstacle course.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, and like at the end of level 2 before, we had pillars that would go from the top to down, but they would disappear after you get onto them. In 3 seconds, they would disappear. So that would make it really
the
difficult.
standard Mario mechanic of the platform that you get a couple seconds on.
Yeah, and that people really struggle with that a lot, especially because they haven't learned of the combo dash mechanic yet.
So were there any specific inspirations that either of you took for this?
Like this game,
Yeah.
Celeste was a big one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think like with the character design, Cuphead was kind of.
Nice.
Yeah, I could see that. You mentioned the old-timey animation.
Yeah.
sort
Oh
of-
my.
No! Okay, a couple more tries. Let's go. You can do this. Yeah, there's like a little bit of a Steamboat Willie thing. Just a tiny little bit. Well, I'll tell you what helps when someone's struggling like this, when the music is good.
Oh yeah, the music is great.
I can't say enough about the music.
All right.
Because like it has to be catchy. It can't get old after a while. You know, it has to stay catchy. Can't be too intrusive. It needs to develop a little bit. I think you're jumping a little early there, right?
Yeah, that time was. Where,
Oh man.
That time was on me. I mean, the other times were on me also, but that time.
That time was really on you?
Yeah. I actually really like this.
This is fun. You could just sit here and go up and down. I'm going to give you a few more tries here, and then I think we're going to try the trailer one more time.
Okay.
And for those who didn't hear earlier, trailers for a couple of your like fellow students who couldn't make it out for this, but they want to showcase their work as well. How many different teams were there? Because obviously there was at least one more, right?
Yeah.
It was just two, us two, right?
Two?
Yeah.
Two teams. Did you interact at all, or were you totally isolated from each other? I mean, obviously, you might just talk, right? But was there any kind of like formal interaction? Was it like, we want to make sure we don't make the same kind of game kind of thing? Or was it mostly just off in your own silos?
Yeah, it was more of that. Yeah.
It's probably for the best, right? Because in the real world, you could develop a game and someone else could be working on something really similar, and you're not necessarily going to know.
Yeah, I would sometimes joke about being rivals. It was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A little bit of that can work well. Little rivalry to push each other forward. Now, Mohammed, what did you learn specifically from the project lead side? Because I know the hardest thing, certainly for me, and I think a lot of people, is how do you give instructions that aren't demands? How do you feel collaborative, but also technically someone has to make decisions, right? And finding that balance. Was that a challenge at all?
I wasn't the only lead. I was I guess more the second in lead because the creative director was more in lead. But we were both working together, and it was like my first leadership role. So it was kind of hard to transition into because one of the things that I had to learn was to be more assertive, and that's what I lacked because I would lack courage. I would be a little afraid, but
I mean, these people are your fellow students. They're
Yeah.
your friends, right? And you're put in an awkward position of, I don't want to say telling them what to do, but like I said, somebody has to make decisions at some point, right? So I can see that being a challenge.
Mohammed, you're so real for that. You're so real for that.
thank you. Like oftentimes we're teammates, but we're also friends. So we'd often like make a lot of jokes, have fun, but sometimes we would like kind of get sidetracked and not be as focused as we should be. This was more of a problem like months before, but now like we're all focused and locked in. But back then, I think like there were attempts where I would say, "All right, guys, let's get back to work," but it didn't really work because like, I wasn't loud enough and I wasn't like assertive enough.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's a balancing act.
But
All
now
right.
it's good. We like work together.
I would say at this point, you should explicitly tell Hex what to do every step of the way, and we see if that works. And if it doesn't, then we'll see about the trailer. How about that?
Get back to the first spot you're in.
Right here?
Yeah. I mean, do this normally. Yeah, you're fine. Just jump up. Yep.
Yeah. We're getting a walkthrough here from the actual developer.
Wait, no. Okay.
Oh, okay, I'll go back.
Speedrunners just do stuff, man. They just do stuff.
When you roll in there, it makes it harder. You're supposed to like
Okay.
just jump, just straight up jump, and it'll make it.
This music is so good.
Yeah.
Imagine doing a blindfolded playthrough.
We gotta get
Bubsy is
on
already
this.
working on this. Oh, the crowd is starting to heckle him a little.
Oh. All right. That's a bug. Oops.
That is the wrong direction, sir. Even I know
Yeah,
that.
let me try that again.
You got
All
it.
right, breathe. Wait for the extra swing, right? Like, take your time.
If you switch, yeah, you can jump.
There we go. Okay.
Just jump and make it. Yep. And then jump up. Yep.
Okay.
And then jump from there, and then you can grab it. And then what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna launch yourself and then use the dash ability by switching. Does that make sense? You didn't dash.
No.
Could that have made it?
You could have made it if you like dash
Okay.
fast enough.
He's like, man, Sonic never does this to me.
Oh no, he does worse.
This level was harder yesterday, so I made it a little easier.
Oh.
Oh, no.
All right.
Like one thing I think we should work on is make the range of the vine grabbing a little bit.
A little more forgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just launch yourself up. Dash. Yep.
There we go. Okay.
Okay. Now I'm gonna grab that vine on the top left. Yep.
The camera-
There you go.
the
Okay. Now launch yourself up. And then switch to a ball. Wait, you forgot to. Okay, just go back. Try
We'll go
again.
back.
Go back. Yeah. Don't go.
It's all right. We
You got
take this.
do it right away.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, the arrow. It tells you.
So here's the
right?
plan, right?
There's a giant arrow. This is what I'm talking about with gamers.
Wait. Okay, you're gonna grab the vine again, but you're gonna swing yourself to the right side,
To the right side.
and then press space. No input. Because your goal is to go to the left side.
Okay.
And I mean, you can also make it so you just swing from the bottom. You don't have to like do any swinging. That's fine too. Just like grab onto the vine first.
No.
I
No.
press space, I swear. I press space, I swear.
Okay. Do you want to say this was the last attempt?
Yeah.
This one right here. This is the one. Okay, once I get back on the platform.
Okay.
Okay.
After you like make that, it gets a little harder.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Okay. All right.
This is get over it.
But I want you to like grab. onto
This
the
really
vine.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I wanted to grab onto the vine because it launches up like really high and it looks cool to see.
This is what you're talking about with ramping up a slider really high. Just like, let's just make him go real high.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I love that little arm that went up, just like totally futile, not even close, just raise the arm, like, can I catch this? No. And the blank expression is, I'm reading the blank expression differently now than I did 10 minutes ago. He's like, could somebody else control me, please?
Grab, nice. And then jump, ability, nice. Okay.
Okay, all right. Breathe.
Yeah. Now grab it. Get a little closer, you're too far. Okay, now grab another line, space, and jump.
No, would you?
Sorry. All right.
Why did you? Okay, that doesn't count as the last attempt.
That can't count. That
It's
can't
the
count.
last attempt to grab that vine and move forward.
Yeah. Okay, I should redesign the obstacle first.
Yeah, maybe we should change it a little.
I love it. He's just like, no, I'm just gonna use the wind. I'm not gonna.
Listen,
It's
Hey,
faster.
whatever works. Yeah, it's faster.
gotta utilize your resources.
Yeah.
One thing I'm gonna work on is make it so that when you jump from a higher altitude, the wind force will also make you get high.
It'll
up again.
compensate so you can get back to where you just fell
exactly.
from.
That will make it a lot less rage-inducing, and not like getting over it.
Yeah. And he has a concussion now.
Nah, he's fine.
He doesn't look fine
Just
anymore.
a slight headache.
Okay, all right. This has to be it now.
You got it.
Well, I'm gonna. Oh, don't need the wind.
Right at the tip.
Okay, take your time now.
All right.
All right.
Don't fall off.
Nice. Okay. Now just launch yourself. Press space, no input.
And then what's he gonna do right
Okay,
after he launches?
When you launch yourself, right, shift, switch to ball, and then hold A.
Hold it. Oh, like.
Like just go left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ball, switch. Okay, now. Oh, you dashed too early.
Oh.
How far are we going?
Okay. Let's go. Keep going.
All right. What are you doing now? Keep
Going to the left side. You'll find out. Yep.
That was so close.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna switch to pogo in a bit.
Okay.
Okay. Now go to the left platform. You'll see. So do your combo dash, like jump and then dash to the left side. Yeah. Jump and then dash to the left side. Left.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I guess that works.
Keep going. Go. No. All right. Hey,
We got
you made
the
the
jump.
jump.
We
You
got
made
the
the
jump.
jump.
That's good enough. Good.
That was one of the most exciting things we've actually seen.
Oh my god.
The anticipation.
Yeah.
How'd you like it, Hex?
That was awesome. I could play this game for hours. That was.
It feels like
awesome.
you have.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun. That was a really, really nice experience. I'm really glad that I was the one who's got to experience it. I had a lot of fun, and you guys did a great job. And I'm gonna be honest, if this game released, I'd play it.
Let's go.
I would play it, and I'd speedrun it.
There you go. If you
right.
release this game, he will play it and speedrun it. Hex speedruns himself. Fantastic. So are we ready, production? Do we have the trailer? I think we might. Okay, we're going to try this. Third time's a charm in just a moment. Very cool stuff.
Can we be heard?
So, last thoughts. Biggest lesson is people, let's say, not just developers, but how to interact with each
I
other.
don't know if we're on right now.
I don't know. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
We good? We got the audio?
Okay.
So where do you go from, what are you working on right now? Let's start with that. Like in school, you've moved on from this project a little bit. This is probably a little bit of a flashback, trying to remember things that happened, back in January 2024, I think you said is when it started.
Yeah.
But what are you doing day to day now?
Right now, I'm a college student. I'm currently in emerging media. I'm doing game design, which I still do art, but I'm also just trying to get better at my own.
Yeah.
Like programming, I'm still learning Unity. It's, I learned some of it already, so I might as well.
It's one of those things where even if you're an artist in the game space, it makes sense to have a little bit of that technical expertise just to make it
Yeah.
easier to work
I
with.
just want to be good at kind of all aspects of it, you know?
Yeah, and then maybe you figure out where you specialize later, or maybe you become a lead yourself. What about you, Mohammed? What are you up to?
Right now, I'm like trying to improve my programming skills.
Yeah.
Because, let's see. I'm still like a beginner, intermediate level, and I want to like get into like advanced stuff and like learn more things. And from my team, especially like my fellow programmers, I've seen what they can do, and like I'm impressed like how skilled they are, and I've like learned a lot from them. And I want to like carry on their skills and maybe transfer it to my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Programming is a lifelong obsession. I've been doing it since I was a teenager. It's a lot of fun, and there's no limit to what you can do. Emily, Mohammed, they are the creators of the game we just saw, and Hex Speedruns are ran. Thank you so much, Hex. Thank you so much to our students here. Thank you to Urban Arts, and thank you to the viewers for keeping the donations coming. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back with more Speedrun action.